election victory that swept you into power? You didn't build that. The Tea Party. And you want another sweep? Then grab a broom and join us at the party. Yes, in this awakening, eyes are open, we're stronger now, we're wiser now, and God knows we are hungry, and there aren't enough low information voters in the country to save the other side this year if we don't retreat. And when we meet next, Lord willing, Harry Reid, either he will be the Senate Minority Leader or a blackjack dealer in Vegas, where everything stays great. Okay, another reason, though, to feel good about our future and our movement is because culturally we are pushing back against what some would call these perpetual panties in a wad people, and you know them. These folks, man, they're quick with a quote about some latest outrage against the latest victimized identity group. They're professionals at taking offense. It's what they do. And their media minions are even quicker at seeking them out and publicizing their manufactured outrage. The play is always the same. Someone on the right says something that's not politically correct. Or, you know, it can be distorted to not sound politically correct. And these perpetually wadded up people, they get to work. And they claim to want tolerance, open debate. But, you know, the goal of theirs really is the complete opposite. Their goal is to shut up anyone who doesn't toe their line. Whatever happened, did you see or hear something that kind of bugged you? Buck up or stay in the truck. That's how we grew up. Remember when their skirts got all tangled up over their heads just recently when our buddy from Duck Dynasty, he's talking about faith with a reporter from GQ versus State. But in between saying that he loves humanity, he loves all us sinners, and leave it to God to judge, well, he quoted the Bible, and he got colorful in expressing his opinion. So, what did that brilliant TV network do? They fired him. They canned the devout Christian for expressing his devout Christian views on a television show about his devout Christian family. Oh yeah, because nothing's ever wrong. Nothing out of line on cable TVs. Those executives who get to school America on standards. Yeah, they're the ones. Right. Well, in another time though, that might have been it. Phil would have stayed fired. But not now. Not this time. People all over America. It wasn't just wingers and clingers TV shows. People all over America understood that Phil's right to express himself, that fight that he had to undertake, well, that was all about our right to express ourselves. His fight was our fight, and we pushed back, and we won. That we disrespect women. Hey, Democrats, it's your leaders who are demeaning to women. few lines about that free birth control, throw in some scary quotes about the war on women, and they will be yours. Don't bother their pretty little heads with tax policy or debilitating debt or energy independence. You know, imagine if they treated the men like that. Quick word with the sisters here, okay? Guys, just give us a minute. Go play some racing game on your cell phone or something, okay? Protect yourself. Okay, while I talk to the ladies, just for a second here, girls, we know better than to fall for that victimization line from the president and his party. I know you know better. But if you have a friend or a sister or a roommate falling for this hooey, you gotta set them straight. Ask them, who's really stereotyping you? Is it the people who believe that you are a thinking, achieving, striving, strong individual? Or those who put you in a box and they define you still by body parts, enticing girls to think that they need these guys to grow government to take care of them? Women, don't let them use you unless you choose to be their political pawn or just their piece of accessory on their arm. Honey, that's not liberation, that's subjugation, and this sisterhood fights against that.